Every drug you take is not what it finally becomes inside your body, because your body doesn't just accept drugs, it transforms it. So, biotransformation means chemical alteration of a drug inside your body. But why does this happen? Hmm? Now, most drugs are lipid soluble, and if they stay like that, they get reabsorbed in the kidney. So, body converts them into water soluble forms, so they can excrete it easily. In short, lipid soluble drugs converts into water loving drugs. Now, exceptions. Not all drugs need this. Some are already water soluble, like streptomycin, neostigmine. These drugs skip metabolism and are excreted unchanged. Why body does this? This system wasn't made for drugs. It actually evolved to protect us from toxins and foreign particles. Now, the site of metabolism. The liver is the main site, but metabolism also happens in kidney, intestine, lungs, and even plasma. So, what is the outcome of this biotransformation? Now, here's where things get real interesting, because metabolism doesn't always deactivate drugs. Now, most drugs, of course, become less active or inactive. For example, phenobarbital, morphine, chloramphenicol, propranolol, etc. But at times, active drug turns into active metabolite. An already active drug becomes another active compound. And the final effect is a sum of both. For example, let's take chloral hydrate. It turns into trichloroethanol. Phenacetin, paracetamol. Phenylbutazone turns into oxophenylbutazone. Primidone turns into phenobarbital. Diazepam turns into oxazepam. Imipramine turns into desipramine. Codeine turns into morphine. So, the drug you give is not the only drug that works. Now, there is drug activation. This is the most fascinating part. Some drugs are given inactive on purpose. These are called prodrugs. They become active only after metabolism. So, prodrug turns into the active form. For example, Levodopa turns into dopamine. Enalapril turns into enalaprillate. Alpha-methyl-dopa turns into alpha-methyl norepinephrine. Sulindac turns into sulfide metabolite. Prednisone turns into prednisolone. Becampercillin turns into ampicillin. Fluorouracil turns into fluorouridine monophosphate. Mercaptopurine turns into methyl mercaptopurine ribonucleotide. Why prodrugs? They're designed this way to improve bioavailability, reduce side effects, and increase stability. So remember this. Metabolism is not just about removing drugs. Sometimes it creates the real drug inside your body. That's all for the day, people. Thank you for listening.